Before history had a name, before mankind learned to shape fire, before the first word was ever spoken, they came. Not as conquerors, not as rulers, but as silent architects of the beginning. They were called Il-Shar. From a sky of molten gold and living light, they descended upon a young and fragile world. The land was wild, the nights were endless. Fear ruled every breath, and Il-Shar gave the first gift. Fire, not as destruction, but as control, not as chaos, but as order. The flame obeyed the hand. Darkness learned to retreat. Cold learned to break. Then they opened the sky. They showed the stars as moving symbols. They revealed the rhythm of planets. They taught the flow of time, the cycle of life, the language of the universe. Stone learned geometry. Stone learned measure. Stone learned purpose. What was once scattered became aligned. What was once survival became meaning. Under their guidance, the first sacred forms were born. Lines, circles, spirals of power. From dust and silence, the Sun Temple rose, not as a throne, not as a fortress, but as a bridge between Earth and the stars. Among the people, one was chosen, not to command, not to dominate, but to remember. Light was sealed into stone, knowledge into blood, memory into the future. Children no longer learned fear. They learned direction. They learned purpose. They learned that the sky was not a ceiling, but a destination. Tribes became a people. People became a civilization. Power was no longer taken. Power was entrusted. And when mankind learned to stand on its own, to build with its own hands, to think with its own mind, Il-Shar prepared to leave. There were no chains, no crowns, no empires. Only silence, only memory, only a quiet promise that one day, humanity would follow the same path to the stars. And so they rose, slowly, radiant, eternal. The sky trembled, the earth answered. The light returned to the heavens, and when the dust settled, they were gone, leaving behind not servants, not followers, but a thinking species.